everybody. Welcome to the Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melody, your host. We're coming to you live from Eureka Springs, Arkansas, that little quirky corner of Northwest Arkansas. And today I have a special guest, Q Thomas and Danielle, and they are here to give us some updates about a brand new event that's happening here in Eureka Springs. So let me get them onto the screen. Danielle and Q, howdy.
Hi, Melody.
How are y'all doing?
Wonderful.
Good. So Q and Danielle, Q in particular, I want to really focus on you. You've got a special event that you are organizing, a cause that you're passionate about here in Eureka Springs, live music and Eureka Springs thriving. And you recognize that we have not done our part as a community to showcase our musicians and celebrate them. Would you tell everybody a little bit about out there what you've got planned?
Well, the 2025 Eureka Springs Music Awards will be at the auditorium on April 13th this year, of course. And basically, this started as just a recognition that Eureka Springs has a wonderful music field, wonderful music entertainers, and there are a ton of them. And they are appreciated and always have been. There's just never been anything specifically for them as far as recognition goes. And just actually one day, kind of out of the blue, well, actually I was downtown and I was hearing music going, and just the thought came into my head, you know, these people need something to recognize them a little bit more. And I thought, well, why not an award show? You know, to be a fun thing. Several different people would love something like that. I mean, there's been nothing but positive feedback so far.
Right.
And so I approached the CAPC, and I went to Mike mainly about advertising, to try to get money for advertising. And when I started, I really kind of in my head had it at a much, much smaller level. And I was thinking a couple of small awards, here and there, rent a little small venue somewhere and do it. But then fortunately, the CAPC is full of music lovers as well. And, long story short, we just kind of decided to merge and present it in conjunction with each other. And it has been absolutely wonderful. The CAPC has been absolutely amazing. The entire staff, every single one of them there's no way I could do it at this level without them, but
Right.
Being presented with that opportunity, I just jumped on it.
Right. And so we've got nominations. The actual event is April the 13th at the auditorium. And I'm putting on the screen, Q, in case you're not seeing it. I've got the website up on the screen at EurekaSpringsMusicAwards.com. And that the event is April 13th, but we've got some work to do before we get to April the 13th. We've got to nominate people to be part of the categories for the awards. And so that is active now, is it not?
It is.
Could you tell us a little bit about how that works as far as people nominating folks?
Well, our website is EurekaSpringsMusicAwards.com. Very simple. And when you go to that site, of course, you can navigate the page. It'll have a sponsor page, etc. And it'll have a place, get tickets here. And then there's a button that says nominate here. Mm-hmm. And what you do is you simply click on that button, and it'll take you to the link for the nominations page. And this is the preliminary nominations. Anyone can nominate anyone right now until February 22nd. I do want to make it very clear that there is one opportunity per person for nominations. And once you nominate and hit the submit button, your nominations go through. Now, even though you are not required to nominate someone in each and every category, most people will, of course, and we encourage you to. But just so you know, that if you can't, wait until you know who all you're going to nominate, mm-hmm. because once you get to the end of that, if you left any blank thinking, well, we'll go back and nominate them later, once you've hit the hit the submit button,
you're done. Yeah, that's
it. You're done. You won't be able to go back and add anymore.
Right. Well, so this goes on till February the 22nd. Is that 22nd. Right? So
Yes.
get on there. If you're listening and you've got somebody you want to nominate, get on there now. Nominate folks and so that they can be in the voting process of each category. Q, I love this idea. It's a fantastic idea, and obviously you have set people on fire in Eureka Springs. Danielle, you heard about this, and how fantastic is this for our community? And what inspired you the most about this particular idea for the CAPC to come on board and say, yes, this is a thing we want to be a part of?
Well, it's no secret. I run on music, and it is my outlet, my therapy. So anything that recognizes live musicians is my heartbeat. And I'm not alone here at the auditorium with the CAPC. So when Q came in and pitched this, we all were, oh, yes, let's get behind this.
Yeah.
Being in the auditorium, of course, a musical venue, and then being an entity that schedules live music in Basin Park, all summer long. Mm-hmm. That is our heartbeat for the musicians. We have the artists that are recognized, that have their studios on display. We want to take this opportunity as a community to recognize the talent of our musicians.
Yes.
To appreciate what they give and they share here in bringing us all together so that we can enjoy great background while we are, networking with one another and getting together for cocktails or whatever.
Well, music is such an integral part of all the entertainment value of Eureka Springs any given weekend or weekday. So it's such a perfect fit. It's a shame it hasn't been done before, but thank goodness we're doing it now. And Q, thank you for putting all of the energy and all the brain work in behind this, and you've got some fantastic partnerships going on.
Definitely.
So our part now as a community is to get together, get on your website, get those nomination categories, EurekaSpringsMusicAwards.com. Up until the 22nd, folks. You got to get on there and nominate folks to be a part of the voting process. And so thank you for doing this and putting this all together. And would you mind coming back when we get all the nominations in and we've got everybody categorized? How about if you come back on and give us a scoop on that later on of who's in the running?
We would love to.
So we can push it out there and get people excited about who to vote for and everything. So we'll have you back on at some time, Q.
Well, we appreciate it very much. We appreciate all that you do.
Thank you. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you to the City Advertising and Promotion for making this a big part of our new excitement here in Eureka Springs. Glad to do it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Y'all have a good one. We'll talk to y'all again soon, okay?
Right. Thank you, Melanie.
All right, a fantastic idea. I love this. And so we want to give a shout also out to the folks that are making our channel possible. We appreciate the City Advertising and Promotion Commission who are supporting our channel this year. We appreciate them very much. We're all about doing one thing and one thing only here on our channel, and that is to celebrate good people, good places, and good news. And, anytime I get on and talk to a local, I'm easily able to do that at any given time. And so I appreciate their support. We also want to give a shout out to the other people that are part of our sponsorships. Eureka Live, one of the biggest dance floors in downtown Eureka Springs. We appreciate them. Also, EurekaHouse.com, fantastic lodging here in Eureka Springs. Go check them out if you're planning a trip here. Also, I love EurekaSprings.com, another website that's doing promotions for Eureka Springs. We appreciate them. And also the Wonderoo Lodge, who is another fantastic live music venue. You can go over there and listen to some of our locals, have a good cocktail, and actually have a stay there. Great lodging. And also Sid's Super Sitters. If you haven't heard about them yet, they are a new home and pet sitting company here in Eureka Springs. So if you're coming to Eureka, you need somebody to come walk your dog, or if you're ready to get out of town, call on Sid's Super Sitters. And also the Woods Cabins, brand new sponsor. We appreciate them. They've renovated. They've done some fantastic things over there. New owners at the Woods Cabins. So be sure and go and check them out as well. We appreciate all of you watching us today live. And if you're wanting to help us spread the word about Eureka Springs, hit that share button. follow us, like us, do all those fantastic things that we so appreciate here at the Eureka Springs channel. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you soon again here on the Eureka Springs channel. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.